The latest trailer for the upcoming Spider-Man Far From Home opens up some potentially universe-shattering possibilities for the MCU, and we're ready to talk about them, but just to be safe, be sure you've already seen Avengers Endgame, because we are ready to get into big-time spoiler territory. If you've seen it, we can proceed. Are you ready? You ready? Let's go.
The new Far From Home trailer might possibly confirm what we've theorized was a result of the events of the most recent Avengers film, namely that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is now a multiverse. The Marvel Cinematic Multiverse. So the MCU we've been referring to for the last 11 years might actually be an MCM, not a Man Crush Monday.
Is that what the MCM? I thought an MCM was like they pay YouTube channels.
No, that's an MCN.
In the trailer, Samuel Jackson's Nick Fury references Jake Gyllenhaal's Quentin Beck, aka Mysterio, and tells Spider-Man that Beck
is from Earth, just not ours. The snap tore a hole in our dimension.
To which Peter Parker responds,
"You're saying there's a multiverse?"
Comic books have been wonderfully insane sci-fi fantasy nonsense for decades now, with time travel, resurrections, dimensional portals, and more, and that's not even counting the character story and universe reboots that happen pretty much constantly. The MCU, however, has kept things a bit more straightforward and linear. That said, we first caught wind of a possible MCU multiverse in 2016's Doctor Strange when Tilda Swinton's The Ancient One mentions it briefly.
This universe is only one of an infinite number, worlds without end.
Seeing as Endgame was all about time travel and how the Avengers potentially tore through and impacted multiple timelines to complete the time heist for the stones, this implication could mean that tons of new timelines were created as a result. And in those timelines, dead characters could still be alive, huge events could be altered entirely, and things could get very, very weird. While we're here, which snap is Fury referencing? Because technically there have been 3 of those so far.
That's all very well and good, but we're also forgetting something very commonplace. Marvel movie teasers and trailers are constantly excellent at totally misdirecting and occasionally completely misleading the audience, and when you couple that with Mysterio's backstory as a Hollywood special effects wizard turned criminal with faux superpowers, everything starts to seem a little bit like smoke and mirrors or CGI and green screen.
Well, what do you think about the multiverse theory? Will the MCU use it to bring back dead characters like Iron Man and Black Widow, the latter of which is getting her own solo movie soon, or is this all one big con from Mysterio? We'll have to find out more when Spider-Man Far From Home hits theaters on July 2nd, but until then, it's always fun to speculate.
I call hijinks from Mysterio.
He's a liar, don't believe his
Fishbowl full of
Here we go.
There you go.
Dad, I want frozen yogurt. What is happening?
Is that gonna make a difference? I'll be like an inch shorter. This is stupid.
It's your boots, dude.
Fine, I'll take my boots off. This is stupid. Take my shoes off at work.
There you go.
There we go. That's better.
This is the dumbest word problem we've had to act out in a while.